Good day, everyone. I'm Erma Suryani from Institut Teknologi 10 November Surabaya, Indonesia. Firstly, we would like to thank the Committee of International Conference on Science and Technology Research for giving us an opportunity to present our research entitled System Dynamics Model to Decrease Congestion Cost using Transit-Oriented Development. We're doing this research with Ruli Agus Hendrawan, Faiz Anggoro Mukti, and Olivia Azara. All of us are from Institut Teknologi 10 November. We have made some outline of this presentation. We will start with introduction, research objectives, method, model development, model validation, scenario development, and will be ended with conclusion and further research. Traffic congestion represents a delay in traffic condition caused by the number of vehicles exceeding the road capacity. It results in longer travel time and increased operational costs due to vehicle speed not reaching the design speed. Transit-oriented development, or TOD, is a type of urban development that aims to maximize residential and commercial spaces within walking distance of the public transport node. It encourages greater transit passengers by maximizing access to public transportation and controlling the number of private cars. It is expected that by using TOD program, it can reduce the traffic congestion cost. Our research objective is decreasing congestion cost using transit-oriented development through the use of system dynamics model. TOD is the integration of land use and transit to create a community that can work within walking distance of a transit stop or station. As a method used to decrease congestion costs, we utilize system dynamics model based on consideration that system dynamics can accommodate nonlinear relationship among variables that have significant contribution to congestion costs. And here are some steps to develop the system dynamics model. As the first step to develop system dynamic model is causal loop diagram development. This causal loop diagram we can use as the basic framework in developing system dynamic model. Congestion cost is influenced by congestion time and GDP per capita as seen in this causal loop diagram. TOD will decrease the congestion time because it can be developed by using several strategies such as encouraging housing location near transit facilities, incorporating retail into regional development to attract customers, and improving compatibility and connectivity of transportation systems. To develop a system dynamic model, we need to convert causal loop diagram into a stock and flow diagram, or we call it SFD. It consists of stock variables, flow variables, auxiliary variables, constant and causal influences between variables. SFD is a technique that represents a precise quantitative specification of all systems components and their interrelation. And here is the SFD of congestion cost. As we can see from this SFD, congestion cost is influenced by congestion time per day and GDP per capita. And here is the model formulation for congestion cost that can be seen in equation 1 to 2. And here is the simulation result of the congestion cost model. As you can see from this graph, congestion cost continues to increase with growth of 25.3%, so that in 2019, it will reach 2,800 rupiah per hour per capita. After we have developed the stock and flow diagram, we need to validate the model to check the model validity. A model will be valid if the error rate is less than 5% and the error variance is less than 30%. And here are the calculations of the error rate and the error variance. Error rate and error variance are some variables that have significant impact to congestion cost can be seen in this table. As we can see from this table, we have checked some error rate of and error variance of some variables such as the average daily traffic of car and also the gross domestic product of a region in Surabaya. Based on this calculation, all the error rate are less than 5% and error of variance are less than 30%, which means that our model is valid. And here is the comparison between the model of and data of the average daily traffic of car in Surabaya city. And here is the comparison between the model and data of Surabaya gross domestic product. And after we develop the model and as well as to validate the model, and we have a valid model, we can develop a scenario to attain high performance through strategic flexibility and to anticipate the future with strategic real option by considering the business environment. It can be conducted by modifying the model structure and parameters. And here is our scenario model. As we can see from this model, in this study, transit-oriented development can be conducted by encouraging housing location near transit facilities, incorporating retail into regional development to attract customers from both TOD and main roads, as well as improving compatibility and connectivity of transportation systems. And here is the simulation results after we implement the TOD program. As we can see from this graph, the congestion cost per hour per capita is projected to decrease by an average difference of 53%, and congestion cost per hour per capita after applying transit-oriented development program are projected to be around 2,025 rupiah per hour per capita in 2021 and to be 451,800 rupiah per hour per capita in 2045. And here is the simulation results of the annual congestion cost after we implementing the TOD program. As we can see from this graph, that annual congestion cost in Surabaya city after implementing TOD are projected to reach 817.2 billion rupiah in 2021 and estimated at 1,307 trillion rupiah in 2045. Now we come into conclusion and further research. This research was designed to provide a comprehensive assessment of reducing the cost of traffic congestion using simulation model and scenario. The novel contributions of this research include formulating relationship between variables that influence the cost of traffic congestion, building the dynamic behavior of congestion costs, as well as developing scenario to reduce the congestion cost using TOD program. Some important factors that affect the cost of congestion are congestion time per day and gross domestic product per capita. Congestion cost and the average daily traffic of car will influence the annual congestion cost. Simulation result of the scenario model show that congestion cost per hour per capita is projected to decrease by an average difference of 53%. And congestion cost per hour per capita after applying TOD are projected to be around 2,025 rupiah per hour per capita in 2021 and estimated at 451,800 rupiah per hour per capita in 2045. Annual congestion costs in Surabaya after implementing TOD are projected to reach 817.2 billion rupiah in 2021 and estimated at 1,307 trillion rupiah in 2045. Further research that can be developed is congestion pricing that can accommodate pricing strategies to regulate demand and manage congestion without increasing the supply. And here is the end of our presentations. If you have any question, I will love to answer. Thank you.